Massachusetts is very much committed to moving as quickly as we can towards a greener energy future, and it has many components of it. First and foremost is reducing the amount of energy waste that we have, get as green of energy resources as we can. Third, make sure we have safe, reliable, and as cost-effective supplies as we can. And then fourth, grow jobs. And conferences such as this are very much a part of sparking ideas and letting people know what's out there, what's possible.
Industries are ecosystems. You need early stage companies, teenage companies, large companies, and all the ancillary products and services that feed into that industry.
The Conference on Clean Energy is a wonderful opportunity to sort of bring all of that together. We had panels on startups, all these wonderful pitch sessions that they've been having. We had bankers, we had developers, we had people like me from the state who provide funding. So it's a really nice chance to sort of connect those people that are doing all the parts of it with what's going on in the state.
Well, the storytelling part is, it's critical because you have to raise awareness and education, not only on the commercial side, but, from consumer to consumer. So I think an opportunity that exists is for all of these companies, which are across a breadth of sectors, to actually come together and to look at one another's businesses and to pool their resources and to find a way where some of those themes can be told.
Flow Design Wind Turbine, we're creating a high-efficiency shrouded wind turbine. So unlike most wind turbines that are like a propeller up on a pole, we look more like a jet engine. We're actually based on a jet engine technology. We take a mature jet engine technology that our founders originally developed at Pratt & Whitney, and we're migrating that over to wind turbines. And in doing that, we're able to get 3 to 4 times the power output for the same size rotor compared to conventional turbines. Linda Plano has been a great champion for us from day one, well before we got venture capital funding. And Linda was very helpful as a mentor in that process and actually helping us craft our pitch so we could ultimately be successful.
What I've cared about the most is how can I enable people to make a difference, to bring in the technologies that will enable us to have the energy independence, the reduction in carbon footprints, and so on. She was really a tireless promoter of our company and really helped us incredibly in terms of refining our pitch.
Wakonda Technologies is developing a high-efficiency, low-cost, flexible, lightweight photovoltaic module for mobile power and building integrated applications. So solar electric panels that, for example, can be integrated directly into a membrane for a low-slope rooftop commercial building application or directly onto a shingle or roofing tile for residential application. Ultimately, the name of the game for my company is selling cash flow to building owners. So if we have a product that goes on the roof, that turns the roof into an asset as opposed to a liability, and helps them generate cash and offset expenses for owning and operating that building, it becomes economically compelling for them to buy our product.
I think that it's really important that industry events like this happen because the industry cluster concept is critical to how clean tech is going to move from something around a venture capital growth idea and marketing toward the next pillar of our economy.
We spread the message that there is no disparity between doing the right thing, doing the economically good thing, and doing the environmentally good thing. That they work hand in hand, and in fact, clean tech and clean environment policy will be the engine of economic growth for the country.
I work on renewable energy because it is not a Democratic theme, it is not a Republican theme. And in fact, it's more than just an American thing, but it's very much important to the security and the well-being and the economic competitiveness of America.
What's most important is the long view, is this marathon. It doesn't matter who wins in the short run. What matters is collaboration and working together.
All these different technologies and products have the same objective. How can we get more energy? And how can we do it in a way where we can still live with one another? That's the hard part. That's the dream.
This event and the events of this week have been fantastic for our clean energy cluster and the ecosystem that we're trying to build in Massachusetts, and we are building, obviously, with great success.
And we're really happy to see the industry expanding, not just for ourselves, but for the impact that it has on climate change and energy cost reduction.
We're absolutely delighted to be here. Boston, the East Coast, is a real hub of activity in clean tech, and we've got some great technology that we want to connect up to this network. We found really like-minded people here, entrepreneurs who think like us, talk like us, and even look like us. So it's the right place for our companies to come to, and we look forward to coming again next year.
We appreciate his commitment, his energy, and his leadership. Please join me in welcoming Governor Deval.
We can buy energy solutions from other places and pay the price. Or we can invent our own clean energy future and have the whole world as our customer. That is where I want Massachusetts to be and where I want this country to be. Come be a part of it. I'm glad to be with you. Thank you.